Qantas's Project Sunrise continues to make headlines in the lead up to its eventual launch as the Australian carrier has unveiled its new first and business class products that'll feature on the Airbus A350s once delivered from 2025. These seats have been long anticipated by many, as we got our first look into just what the A350 product will be for what will become the longest flights in the world. Project Sunrise, for those that don't know, is being described by the airline's CEO Alan Joyce as the final frontier of travel, with non-stop service from city pairings such as Sydney to New York, Sydney to London, and generally the east coast of Australia to Brazil, and many more possibilities thanks to the capabilities of the aircraft. In addition, it will relieve some of the pressure of the Boeing 787s that currently operate these long-haul journeys, meaning that they can now go to other cities. With these long flights comes the need for a fantastic cabin product aboard the 12 A350-1000s that have been ordered by the Australian airline, beginning with the first class suites. The airline has kitted the A350-1000 out in a low-density configuration. This means that while the aircraft can carry a typically high capacity given its extra length, Qantas has opted for just over 200 seats, which will be primarily spread across the upper classes. People that book a first-class suite will be presented with a bed and a separate chair with a privacy door. A 30-inch high-definition screen will also be present for in-flight entertainment purposes. A personal wardrobe, a dining table, and a whole lot more on offer. In addition, the suite features cozy cream colours. Only 6 first-class suites will be bookable on board these 350 services, reserved for the elite willing to fork out probably a down payment on a house or use rewards to claim, given the price that no doubt Qantas will be offering this service from. Onwards to their business class product. Onwards to the business class product, which the airline also revealed and is different to the current business class offering featured on wide-body aircraft. Direct aisle access will be available to all booked in a business class suite, and the seat will fully recline into a bed. Again, this is very similar to your standard business class found on any aircraft. There'll be multiple personal device charging options, including wireless charging, which is pretty exciting. There'll be 52 business class seats in a 1-to-1 configuration. However, in my opinion, the biggest feature from all of this is the news that the A350-1000 will feature Wi-Fi. So for the first time, you'll be able to board a long-haul service with Qantas and get in-flight Wi-Fi. A seemingly ridiculous thing to realise that wasn't possible beforehand, with Qantas not equipping such a thing on their newer 787s being delivered, A380s and much more. Business and first-class suites have received critics and praise among the flying public, and suppose you're interested in my take, which I believe some of you may be. If that is the case, the truth is I'll never be seated in these products, so for me, I'm more interested, like maybe the regular traveller, to see what Qantas does with its economy product, as that is where the vast majority, including myself, would have to endure a 22-hour flight if I was to select the direct option, and for the added costs associated with going direct, while yes, time is on your side and the ease of no connection is comfort, well, we're going to have to wait and see on that front, as Qantas no doubt drags out the announcements for Project Sunrise, this being one of the biggest announcements and biggest endeavours in the company's history. Again, if you have any thoughts on the business and first product, you can let me know down below in the comments, but until then, we'll eagerly await the news for their economy class that will also be featuring and how they'll mitigate some of the concerns that passengers will have on flying these almost 24-hour flights. Thank you very much for watching. Do take care and be safe, and I will see you next time.